customers or campaigners are perfectly entitled to say to Paper Chase, are you sure you want to be associated with a newspaper that, I don't know, describes MPs in the same language that Joe Cox's killer used? Are you sure you want to be associated with a newspaper that maligns the independence of the judiciary, one of the most fundamental cornerstones of our democracy? And here is a man who hates it. He calls them enemies of the people when judges do their job. Are you sure that you want your tinsel and your glittery bows to be advertised or promoted in a newspaper that will take the dead father of a perfectly decent man like Ed Miliband and completely traduce his posthumous reputation? Are you sure you want to be associated with a newspaper that will take a woman with post-traumatic stress disorder and invite readers to bombard her with abuse and vitriol? Are you sure that you want to be associated with a newspaper that doesn't mention the tax arrangements of its own owner while going after Gary Lineker for buying and selling a house in a Caribbean island a few years ago? Are you sure you want to be associated with a newspaper that does all of these things? And Paper Chase are perfectly entitled to turn around and say, crikey, I didn't know any of that. But on reflection, yes, I am perfectly happy to remain associated with the Daily Mail because it sells millions of copies. Most of its readers are perfectly decent people, and we might flog a bit of wrapping paper off the back of the promotion. But surely they're also entitled to turn around and say, crikey, we didn't know. We had no idea the Daily Mail did all of those things. No one's ever told me. I don't listen to James O'Brien on LBC, and there's no one else in the British media who's sticking their head over this particular parapet. So now I've been made aware of just how vile their coverage is, just how dishonest they are, just how vicious and divisive, and I'm afraid it would appear sociopathic some of their editorial motivation is. Now that I've been made aware of this, I don't think we'll do another promotion with them after all.
You didn't frankly have the balls to put country before party.